I'm forecasting this to be a real wild endeavor. Tonight, we are going to be making homemade dog treats for Wrigley. For this recipe, we'll be using 2½ cups of whole wheat flour, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 egg, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of xylitol-free smooth peanut butter. Now let's get the rest of our prep work done. All right, so we've got our baking sheet now. I'm gonna parchment line this. Setting our oven to 350. Now that I've set my oven, I'm going to combine the whole wheat flour with the egg in a large bowl. And then we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. Wrigley's already losing his mind behind me. I'm sure you'll hear him huffing and puffing in impatience. This recipe comes from easydogmeals.com. That's where I got it. I have not tried it before, but it's very similar to one I have tried before that I got off Pinterest that, of course, now has a "we're sorry, that page no longer exists" link. You hate when that happens. That's why whenever you find a recipe you like, you should always write it down old school on a recipe card. Speaking of old school, remember that it's tradition to always have your children lick the spoon. Anytime we're doing dough, we always use a wooden spoon, and then at a certain point we stop and start using our hands to knead a little bit. Dang, this is a lot of dough. Now we get to roll this out. I actually cut it in half. Okay, so this is one of my favorite kitchen tools. It's a French rolling pin. I love these. So you want to roll this to it's about a 1/2 inch thick. Mine's like a 1/4 inch thick. Time for the fun part, the little cookie cutters. This is a set that I bought. It is 5 pieces off of Amazon. The link will be in the description below, but we're gonna use the really tiny one because we have a very small dog and he's very particular about size, just like his mom. All right, so we just go through now and make all of our little bones. Oh my God, this is so cute. We're gonna see how much this yields, but I think it's gonna be a lot. There's also a recipe for frosting. Our dog does not like frosting, also like his mom. Oven's ready. So I am omitting that, but if you wanna do that, the link for the full recipe is in the description. I think one of the things you're gonna definitely wanna make sure of is that all of your cookies are the same width. That way they all cook the same and don't get burnt. Ooh, these smell good.
You're right. Smells good. How's it taste?
It's not bad. It's actually just everybody always says this when they try dog stuff, right? It's just very bland.
He'll like it.
He'll love it. Okay, so now that we've got our first batch done, I'm going to roll out the leftover dough until it's smooth, cut out some more cookies, and keep repeating this process until all the dough is used. Then I'm gonna lay all my cookies out on my parchment lined cookie sheet about a 1/2 inch apart. So we've got about half of our batch, and they're so cute that I have decided I should absolutely try to do the topping because these would be so much fun to decorate, although I'm sure in a few minutes when I'm decorating the 90th one, I'll have a different tune. But let's romanticize it now. Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven. I don't think we've cleaned it yet. Now we are going to put together the frosting. I'm a little nervous. I've never piped before. Kevin's gonna show me how because he pipes a lot. Yeah, he'll be showing me and you how to do that, hopefully successfully. I hear piping is a real bitch. So we're gonna find out how big of one, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm forecasting this to be a real wild endeavor. It says, combine peanut butter and honey in a microwavable bowl. That's great. What if you don't own a microwave? Wrigley's screaming his frustrations outside on the balcony for the entire neighborhood to hear. He really wanted frosting. I thought he didn't like frosting. Apparently I was wrong. All right, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. And for those of you wondering why we don't have a microwave, I think they're weird. I think they're unnatural and strange, and I don't like my food in them. I'm going to use this cute, tiny little copper pan that I thrifted at a Goodwill. This was one of my favorite finds ever, actually. I use this for so many things. It's like the perfect size for like sauces, dips, or toppings, apparently in this case. I have added the honey, which was a tablespoon, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter to this little pot. And we're just going to melt it slowly. You can see it's starting to get a little creamier. Now I'm gonna add 1/3 cup of cornstarch and then 1 tablespoon of warm water at a time until I get the consistency that I want. All right, so our first batch is ready. We cooked them for about 18 to 20 minutes, and now I'm gonna transfer them to a wire rack to cool so that we can get ready to pipe them. We don't have a piping bag, so we're using a Ziploc Classic. Unfortunately, if you get your Ziplocs from Costco like we do, they don't have square corners, which makes piping about as difficult as I imagined.
Not great at all.
Okay, so we're gonna improvise and do a drizzle because that's not working. Okay, so I don't really know how this is gonna go, but we're just gonna like...
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, look at that. That's how we do it. So yeah, I mean, I think the goal is to get them to kind of look like this one maybe, or this one. Cute, pretty. So, okay, I can get into this. The next batch will be pretty. First pancakes. We toss. Test pancakes. All right, we are going to let the good sir taste them. All right, so we have our second batch that I've just put the drizzle on top of. That's what we opted for. The piping was kind of going awry, so we pivoted, we improv'd, we just decided to do a drizzle. And now I have 1 batch in the fridge just to get that frosting a little bit hard. And then he's got treats for days. It's probably made, my guess, somewhere between 80 and 90 cookies. Unless you're feeding your dog the amount that we just did in 5 minutes every day, then it should last you for a while. Okay, so thank you for making treats with me. Wrigley.
Eat the damn treats.
Take it. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, thank you guys for making treats with me and spending a little bit of time with me and my dog. Why am I talking so much? Okay, you guys, thank you for sticking around, and why am I... Weed was a bad idea.
I'm not in the comments. I'm the only subscriber. Lame.
I'm just gonna keep it simple. Thank you guys for making dog treats with me. If you have a recipe that you like to use for your dog or would like to share with other dog lovers, please do so in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe. And if you know somebody that you think might enjoy this video, please be sure to share it with them. Thank you guys. See you next time.